Afternoon, Bangalore. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Never gederi. Sorry. इतना ही आता है, sorry. Okay, so good afternoon, Bangalore. Wonderful to see you guys here. And my name is Atharva Takke, as just introduced. Language, Hindi, English is fine because I don't know anything apart from New Hegediri. That also I just Googled. Okay, so great. Perfect. So lovely to see you. What we are going to do
From
today.
other brands.
Firstly, the brand name Phyto stands out from the market because we are mainly focusing on sustainable products, which includes we are cruelty free,
Even we are.
we are vegan, our packaging is 100% biodegradable, and that is how we stand out.
All right. Thank you so much. Bas enough.
Wonderful. So is
I
ours.
need a picture with you.
So is ours. Biodegradable, sustainable,
Just
everything.
Put it in our magazine.
I think there's some other mic that has got connected here. Wonderful, guys. आवाज आ रही है मेरी, सबके लिए audible हूँ, सबको सुनाई दे रहा है. Okay, so Beauty Garage is a brand where नाम क्या है? What's the name? हो गया. Good afternoon तक ताकत थी, अब सब खत्म हो गई. What's the name? Beauty Garage, right? So when we say garage में क्या होता है? What do you do when your Activa or your four-wheeler or anything gets damaged? What do? You go to the garage. आप उसको क्या करते हो? Repair. Sorry? Wonderful for maintenance and repair, and that's what the brand showcases. So basically, they have a range of products, a wonderful big range of products. This is, trust me, just the half of it. We could only get one table, we needed around 3. So wonderful range of products, jahan par, you know, they have maintenance services, they have Botolis, Botoplex, जो आजकल हम सब बोटॉक्स के बारे में सुन रहे हैं. सुना है सभी ने बोटॉक्स के बारे में? Yes, no, हाँ, नहीं. आवाज से बताओ, because if I'm looking here, मुझे यहाँ से नहीं पता चलेगा. If I'm looking here, I will not know what you guys are saying. So do we all know about Botox? Nice. Do we all know about other protein treatments? Yes. So इन्हीं चीज़ों को इन्होंने थोड़ा advance किया है. They have made a lot of natural changes to it because nowadays clients हमारे पास आ रहे हैं सबके पास और clients आके क्या मांगते हैं? We want something which is very natural. We want which is something not very chemical. Do clients ask for this or no? Yes or no? Okay, great. So that's what Beauty Garage is trying to do. They're trying to give you as many products as possible that they are very close to the nature and it's easy for the clients and everyone to understand and connect with it. Right? What I am going to do? क्या करूँ आप लोग बताओ? What should I do? Haircut? Yes, no. Yes or no? Kare? Haircut kare? Now, what kind of clients do you usually see in your salon majorly? Curly heads, if I'm not wrong. Wavy hair, curly hair. Very nice. So, हमारे पास ज़्यादा. So, anytime. Now, as we are in South, the natural texture here of the hair is what? Curly. और हम curly बालों के ऊपर haircuts करते हैं और फिर वो haircut कैसे लगता है थोड़ा ends के ऊपर empty दिखता है या वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा heavily layered लगता है जहाँ पर थोड़ी positioning कम हो जाती है, right? So what do we do usually? We do a layer or we just give a solid line. Yes or no? So are we excited to see a curly hair haircut? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? I need either your yes, either your no. I need your energy. If you don't have energy, I don't have energy. Yes? Nice. Perfect. So I have a curly head model and I'll be showcasing a curly haircut and in a very easy way. I do not like to complicate things. 15, 20 sections and then you do this and then you do that. Client is in the salon, do a quick haircut and then we have to take the next client and the next one and the next one. So we'll see an easy way how we can do a nice curly head. Right, so can I just have my model on stage, please? Yeah. So why I'm asking you to clap for my model is only because we had a last minute changes that we had to do. So this pretty lady with, please have a seat, with her beautiful locks was just walking right in front of me and I was like, ma'am, can I get you on stage? Because she has wonderful curly hair. Do you like her curls? What do you think about her curls? Nice? Right? Great. So usually when you have a client like this, what do you do? What do you do to her hair? Na? Pakdo, hold them straight, take the chunk out, take it all up, layer it up, and then I'll tell you what happens usually. So, as you can see my model, she has had a haircut before. Where do you see the weight? Here, here, or here? Yeah. So there is only weight till this area, and all her ends are looking scanty. How are they looking? You know the reason? Because all this hair was taken up and chopped. So when you do this, when you take the entire hair at 90, what happens is, this area becomes fuller, thicker, with absolute amount of layers, and your perimeter, क्या कहते हैं इसे? Perimeter. Your perimeter becomes scanty. So I'll show you something where we can also maintain the perimeter, as well as we will add a little bit of layers to my client's head. Now, being an Indian, are we all proud Indians? Yes? इसके लिए तो जोर से yes बोलो. Are we all proud Indians? And what do we not want to cut? Length. कुछ भी करना, length नहीं काटना. Right? So I don't have much to do with her length, but we'll see what we can do. Till that time, till the time I'm spraying water on her head and everything, I would like to introduce Sylvestina. Wonderful. The mic is not on, I think. Yeah.
Sir, media
Mic?
Just I have taken his interview.
For the
I
time
just
being,
want
let
that
us finish.
I want to click still pictures of me taking his interview. So
Okay.
that we can
So till that time, I'm just spraying water on her hair,
Hello.
and Sylvestina will take over.
Yeah, hello. I think it's there. Hello, everyone. Hello, Bangalore. Myself, Sylvestina from Beauty Garage as a technical manager. So here, I would like to call upon stage for my model. And I'm going to explain you about our latest launch, which is Scalp Sense series, okay? So can we, Khushi, can you please come here? Yes, yeah. Yes. So, you know, in Scalp Sense, basically, we normally face a lot of problems, right? Scalp-related problems. So, what kind of problems do we face for scalp? Hair fall, very good, yes. Dandruff, and more? Oily, very good, yes. Dry and damaged scalp, right? So, that is due to what, basically? So for the first time, we have launched our latest Scalp Sense series, and even the punchline goes as, stop nonsense, start Scalp Sense, okay? So we have exciting gifts also, small gifts for you, where we'll be having a lot of question and answers round with you all, and whoever gives you know, the right answer, we'll be giving you the gifts, basically, okay? So here we have a model, Khushi, and we have already washed the hair, and with our first step, what we need to do here, so Scalp Sense, basically 4 types, we've got Scalp Sense problems, right? So oily scalp, we've got dry scalp, we've got dandruff scalp, as well as hair fall scalp. So all these scalp-related problems, why does it occur, basically, okay? Why is hair fall, you know, leading to severe hair fall? Because of the miniaturization of our hair follicle. So it could be genetic, it could be not because of the proper blood circulation, oxygen supply is not happening properly, okay? So because of all these reasons, environmental damage at the same time, so where the accumulation of the body of germs, bacteria are still getting accumulated, and through the channel, it's not being able to supply it to our hair follicle. So because of that reason, we have come up with the Scalp Sense solutions, where in first sitting itself only you will see lot of differences. So again, I'll be handing over to Atharva so that he can also explain regarding his beautiful haircut.
Wonderful. So which comb do we usually use to do our haircut? This one? Or maybe a longer version of this, right? But what are we dealing with? Wavy, curly hair. Now, everyone here must have combed out the hair a lot of times. What happens when you comb out a curly head with this kind of a
There
comb?
in the market, it's been almost like 8 years now. and we use Korean technology to make these products. And why our tools are so different than the rest of the brand is we make the most innovative product, and we are the
Me too.
fastest growing company in India. And whatever we make with a lot of thought process,
Audio,
which,
please.
which is
Hello.
very snap.
Yeah. So, ये कौन है जो loop पे मुझे तकलीफ दे रहा है मुझे पता नहीं. Yes, but now what will happen if you use this comb? I'll show you. I'll just give you a quick this thing. So when you use this, see, did you see? बाल क्या हो गए? Spread हो गए. Now see this area. Look at this side of the locks. Can you see this? And when I use this comb, the hair entirely, what happened? It just got spread. And now when you are planning to style it or do something about it, what happens? The hair looks frizzy. So usually after we do a curly hair haircut, what happens? The hair looks frizzy and the entire style at the end looks frizzy. Now some of the clients, we do a blow dry for them or we style it. But other clients who like their curls, what do we do for them? Frizzy hair at the end, right? So I'll just show a quick easy way. Start using a wide tooth comb. What is this? क्या कहते हैं इसे? Wide tooth comb. So if you see, the bristles have a lot of distance as compared to your regular cutting comb. Understood? So सबसे पहली चीज क्या करनी है हमें? We have to use the wide tooth comb. Perfect. I'll show you the difference here. So when I comb with this one, there's no spread. Second of all, use minimum tension. Tension? What do I mean by tension? Can anyone tell me what do I mean by tension? Yes. Tension yani not the financial tension, not the relationship tension. Yeah, none of those tensions, nothing what is happening at home. Tension as in the kind of pull that you have on the hair, right? So this what is happening here is the pull, right? So when you are working around with curly hair, use minimum tension. Because once you cut the curl, later what happens? The hair just jumps up. And when the lady is here to, just have an inch of trim, and then suddenly that inch of trim turns into 3 inches of trim, and then you start sweating, and then you tell, oh no, this is looking nice. This is something that you always wanted. This is something for you. But where is the mistake? The mistake is not with you. The mistake is with the comb. So always use minimum tension comb. Sylvestina?
Okay, so here one of our colleague Prasanna from Beauty Garage as well. She's made 4 section, and since the first procedure which we need to do is basically for scalp sense, we need to verbally first ask questions and try to find out verbally from the client what type of scalp they have. And after that procedure, after the consultation part, we'll be using our innovative camera. Yeah. So this is the camera. We need to connect it with the device. And through this camera, we can show them what scalp type they have. Whether they have dry scalp, they have dandruff scalp, they've got oily scalp, okay? So we have this camera. After detecting it, then we use the first step of our shampoo, which is Hydra Soothe shampoo. So we have Hydra Soothe shampoo, and we wash the hair and scalp twice. Okay, so we don't have to wait for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. We just need to make sure that the scalp is clean with our hair and scalp-related shampoo. At the same time, all the pH level is maintained and balanced by 5.5 because it's scalp-related, skin-related. It's FDA approved, so it is 5.5. And after doing the shampoo, then we bring back the client to the cutting station, and then we'll show you how we mix the vaccines, okay? So here, since she's got little flaky scalp, okay, we already found it out. So she's got little flaky and dry scalp. So we'll be mixing 2 vaccines here.
Can I? Okay, so what did I just do? I just created a simple straight line on the head, right? And did you see the hair jumping up? Did the hair jump up, or it was at the same level where I cut it? It was at the same level, right? So you're not taking out a lot of length, and you just do this. Take out the extras. Now there's a question that why am I sitting? Should I be sitting while doing a haircut or should I be standing while doing the haircut? Standing? But if I am standing, how will I see what I'm cutting? So whenever you're cutting, make sure that the hair that you're cutting is in your eyesight. Otherwise, what will happen? You'll take the section down and you're chopping and you don't even know what you're exactly doing. And then later, your straight line never comes to be straight. Then thoda yahan se, then again 1 more inch of lesser length, right? So I'm just going to complete this on the other side as well. Yes, Sylvestina.
Yeah. Okay. So here, since we analyzed her scalp type is dry and flaky, so we have vaccines. So we are using 2 vaccines here. The blue color vaccine, which you see, it is Hydrasut. That is for normal to dry scalp. And the yellow color bottle vaccine is dandruff defense vaccine. So could be dry flaky or oily flaky. We can mix 2 vaccines at the same time, but 5 ml. We need to only use 5 ml on the scalp of whichever vaccine we are using. So since we have done the combination of 2 vaccines, so we are going to use 2.5 ml of dry scalp and 2.5 ml for the dandruff scalp, okay? So here we'll be mixing 2 products. We've mixed 2 vaccines and we are going to apply section by section on dot technique basically on the scalp. Over to you, Athar.
Yes. So basically I'm just doing the same thing that I was doing before. But did you tell them about the bioferment technology?
Bioferment.
Bioferment, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you tell them about it?
No, not yet.
Okay, so I think we should talk about it. Yeah.
So one more very important thing.
Yes, hi.
That Athar has already said it in the beginning, that we have used a very natural source of technology and ingredient, which is called as bioferment technology, specially originated in Korea. Okay, the formulation is from Korea. And why have we used bioferment technology? Because it is more related with nature and plus science. Okay, so in this treatment, basically, it is more of natural ingredients which we have extracted, as well as it does not have any side effects or any harmful or opposite reaction to the skin. Okay, so in Hydrasut vaccine, specially meant for dry scalp, we have the ingredient called sage oil and vanilla butyl ether, okay, which is going to basically hydrate the scalp, and it is going to give a lot of moisture and going to maintain the pH level of the scalp basically. So if it is excessive oil, it is going to balance it out and it is going to control. And if it is excessive dryness, it is going to control the dryness, going to provide moisture and going to maintain the pH balance of the scalp.
Wonderful.
As well as we have also got dandruff defense vaccine, where we have used pyroxenolamine to control the overgrowth of malassezia. So malassezia is basically fungus already present in our scalp, for which excessive sebum secretion makes the overgrowth of malassezia fungus, and then that leads to either dry scalp, dry flakes or oily flakes basically. That tends to produce too much of flakes and dandruff. So here we have basically used pyroxenolamine as well as copper tripeptide 1 to control the dandruff and to control the overgrowth of malassezia. So these 2 vaccines, we are basically going to use it here on our model's scalp. Over to you, Athar.
Perfect. So, is everyone listening? Yes or no? Are you sure you're listening? Can I ask you a question? What was the bioferment technology? Haha. मैं सच्ची में पूछ लिया. बताओ अभी. Come on. Who will tell me? Okay. And. Okay. Let's break it down in a very easier format. Okay. थोड़ा easy कर दूँ. Let's make it easy for you to understand what we are trying to tell you when we say bioferment. You might have heard of people, you might have seen people who apply curd on the scalp. Yes or no? Dahi, curd, I don't know. What do we call dahi here? What do we call dahi here? Saru. Osaru. Perfect. So everyone who's Osaru, people apply on their scalp. Ha, Posaru, Osaru, maaf kar do. But now you got to know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So people apply that on the scalp. Why do they apply that? Dandruff. See, she knows the home remedy for it. Now tell me, how is curd formed? By fermenting milk? या थोड़ा सा fermentation जब milk में होता है तब क्या बनता है? Curd बनता है. तो basically उसके अंदर क्या ready हो रहा है? What is happening inside is it is producing bacterias, the good bacterias that will help you take the dandruff out. But is curd the only solution to it? So people add a little bit of lemon, people will add a little bit of egg, people will add some. Why do we want to do this when we have products, the actual extracts from these things, right? So what we mean when we say bio-fermented, so when we say bio is something what? That is nature, right? The biology that you see around you, which is creating the good bacteria to take away your dandruff, your hair loss, your oily scalp, all the kind of scalp problems that you see. Now do you understand what I mean by bio-ferment? That was science. I am a localite.
Plus nature.
Yeah.
Okay,
Per-
great.
One
So,
sec, sorry. Yes. Yeah. So one more thing, second thing, did you just see I just made a straight line? Now, the second thing that I'm going to do. What happened when I gave her a straight line? Can anyone tell me? Does the hair look fuller now at the ends? Or does it look scanty? Full or scanty? Answer. Full. Previously it was looking scanty. Now it does not look scanty. Now I have to also give her layers. But I cannot just add layers randomly. What will happen if I add layers randomly? It will look disconnected. So to give her connection, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take a clean section at her occipital, which is here. Just to the occipital bone. One thing in curly hair, which is very, very important, is to keep the hair hydrated at all times, because curly hair absorbs a lot of water. So I did her wash like 15 minutes back, and now you see the hair has started drying up, right? So you have to keep the hair hydrated while you're doing the haircut. So what I've done at the occipital, I've just taken a single section. I am just going to comb it out straight. Look straight. Thank you. Comb it out straight. Hold it straight. And I'm just going to take out the extras. Now, what will happen with this? We have a length here. I'm going to slowly keep this down. What happened? We got a very little bit of layer. बहुत layers मिले? हाँ या ना? ना. कितने मिले? थोड़े से. How many layers? Little. Right? Now what we'll do is, after we do this, when I cut the top section, where I'm going to add a lot of amount of layers for her, when I cut the top section, the layers and the length will be connected. I like how you guys are answering, but it's just being like, so when you say things, say it louder so even I can hear it. Right? Great. So I'm going to just continue the same thing. Till then, I'll give it to Sylvestina.
So here we have already applied the vaccines, okay? And now we are going to use our massaging comb, which also has vibration mode. So this is our massaging comb. And very short and simple procedure of this scalp sense treatment where we do it in the salon. So we have to switch it on by pressing it. And then we've got 3 vibration mode. According to the client comfort, we can use the vibration. According to that, we can fluctuate it basically. So we use the massaging comb for 5 minutes. Okay, and before that, again, what is the punchline which I set for the company? Punchline kya hai hamara? What is the punchline? Anyone? Yes? कौन बोल रहा है? What is the punchline? Yes. वो कंपनी का नाम है, हमारा ब्रांड का नाम है. और स्कैल्प सेंस में हमारा पंच लाइन क्या है? स्टार्ट स्कैल्प सेंस, स्टॉप नॉनसेंस. सो स्टॉप नॉनसेंस, स्टार्ट स्कैल्प सेंस. व्हाट इज इट? स्टॉप नॉनसेंस, स्टार्ट स्कैल्प सेंस. अगेन, stop nonsense, start scalp sense. Okay, so you have to remember this. So my next procedure, which I was explaining it to you, that we have already applied the vaccine and we are going with the massaging procedure for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, we'll wait for 5 minutes. और उसके बाद what we have to do is we need to rinse the product, okay, at the backwash. After rinsing the product, we need to apply hair and scalp conditioner. So we've got one type of conditioner that is for hair and scalp, both. And it gives you very minty and very refreshing and very cool type of feeling on the scalp, and very rejuvenated, very stimulated. You feel very fresh, basically. So hair and scalp both, you apply the conditioner and you keep it for about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You emulsify and you keep it, and then you rinse it out. After rinsing out the conditioner, then we need to apply very, very important product, which is our Follicare leave-in treatment product. Again, 1 ml, it's a dropper, and I can show you all here, there's a measurement of 1 ml, okay? It's kind of a dropper. So we need to use 2 ml on the scalp. So this is very, very important. Why? Because this leave-in treatment, which needs to be applied on a daily basis, is the combination of 4 vaccines. आप लोग को समझ में आया? ये leave-in treatment बहुत बहुत ज़रूरी है scalp के लिए, because वो combination है हमारे चारों vaccines का. ठीक है, तो ये चारों वैक्सीन्स का जो भी स्कैल्प कंसर्न्स है, जो भी प्रॉब्लम्स है, वो सारे सॉल्यूशंस दिया गया है हमारे वो लीव इन ट्रीटमेंट प्रोडक्ट में, ओके, व्हिच इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो वी अप्लाई दैट for just, we apply that and we just emulsify it, spread it, and we keep it. And that's it. It's all done. Now, very, very important. This treatment is nothing without the home care products because it is related with scalp. जैसे हम लोग skin पे भी करते हैं, तो scalp is again skin, right? अगर हम लोग होम केयर प्रोडक्ट्स नहीं दे रहे हैं क्लाइंट को और क्लाइंट अगर फॉलोअप्स, जैसे मान लो आप लोग जब डॉक्टर के पास जाते हो, सो दे गिव यू द कोर्स ऑफ द मेडिसिन until and unless you don't finish the course. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Can you be a little louder?
You're using that current massager. That will not affect for scalp. Why? Because we can use in hand only, no?
Okay, so the question the question was that this massager, why do we need to use this massaging comb? Why not instead if we use our fingers, basically? Why this massaging comb, electric massaging comb is important is because this will stimulate the blood circulation and it will supply proper oxygen on the scalp. So it is not necessary or it is not mandatory that you have to use, keep on giving the massages on the scalp for beyond 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Just 5 minutes is required and it is more than enough for the scalp, basically, okay? Fingers, yes, we only use fingers to spread the vaccine, basically, but the massaging, we are giving it with our electric hair growth massaging comb, basically. So it helps to promote the growth where the hair follicle is already there, and it also promotes the growth, okay? So now these 4 vaccines, which we have. So other vaccine in pink color bottle, this is of 150 ml, okay? And we are supposed to use how much ml? ये वैक्सीन से हम लोग को कितने ml यूज करना है स्कैल्प में? वेरी गुड, 5 ml. ओके, लीव इन ट्रीटमेंट हम लोग को कितना ml यूज करना है? 2 ml. Okay, so this pink color vaccine is called hair fall defense. So for hair fall defense, we've used very natural ingredients which is not going to give any side effect, and specially going to promote hair growth promotion, as well as it is also going to control the hair fall. If somebody is having severe hair fall, but it will not work in alopecia patients. They have to go to dermatologists and skin specialists. Even for psoriasis clients, psoriasis as in, we have like on the body, we have skin disease like red patchy kind of, we have redness kind of rashes. And outside the border of that red patches, we have flaky kind of skin peel of whitish color. Yeah? So if somebody's got it on the whole body, this treatment is not recommended for them. And especially even for alopecia client, whereby the baldness is already taken place, and if the hair follicle is not there and it is completely shrinked, and if the blockage is already taken place, then the treatment will not work. Clear? आपको समझ में आया मैंने क्या बोला? अगर hair follicle पूरा तरीके से बंद हो चुका है, तो वहाँ पे काम नहीं करेगा. जहाँ पे follicle है, वहाँ पे ये ट्रीटमेंट जाके ग्रोथ का प्रमोशन देगा, हेल्दी ग्रोथ में लाने का काम करेगा, थिनिंग से बचाने पे काम करेगा, और प्लस हमारे स्कैल्प का जो हमारा जो फेजेस है हेयर का, वो सेल टर्नओवर को वो अपना नॉर्मलाइज करने पे काम करेगा बेसिकली. ओके, सो हियर वी हैव यूज्ड इंग्रेडिएंट्स टू कंट्रोल द हेयर फॉल and to do the growth promotion. We have used dextran, we have used acetyl tetrapeptide 3, we have used niacinamide, we have also used red clover extract, rosemary leaf, and vanillyl butyl ether. Okay, so these many ingredients are basically doing the promotion of hair growth where the follicles are, and also excessive hair fall is getting controlled with this pink color vaccine. Okay, now we have.
Can I?
Yeah, over to you, Athar.
Okay, wonderful. So what did I just do? I just created a periphery for myself, and now as usual we'll be adding our, what we'll be adding? What are we going to add here? We created our periphery, then we add a little amount of graduation to it, so we hold the layers. What are we going to add to our hair? Layers. भूल गए थे. Scalp की बातें करते करते, while reading about scalp, you forgot about the haircut that is happening beside it. Yeah. Okay, great. So what I've done is, in my horseshoe, the previous section that I had, I have taken a profile line. Okay, a single profile line, and with the profile line, what I'm going to do, I took my guide. I'll just be combing this all up. Where is low crown? Can anyone tell me where is low crown? Where is low crown? Okay, one person gave me the answer. And anyone else wants to try? Come on. So this is what? What is this? Your forehead? Yes or no? This is your forehead. This is your fringe. That's your crown. This is your top of the crown. This is your low crown. Then if you feel there is a bone here, right? That bone is the occipital bone, and then the rest of the area is your nape area. So we need to know this. If you're going to do haircuts and everything, we have to have this knowledge. So when I say low crown, where I'm going to hold my hair? Here. So I bring everything to the low crown, comb it neatly, nicely. Can you see the guide now? That's a guide. And these are just the extras that we need to get rid of. So I'm going to continue this on both the sides. Yes? And then show you the final result. Till then, ma'am.
Thank you. So, like I was explaining about our hair fall defense vaccine, okay? So, the last vaccine which you can see it in green color. This is oil out vaccine, okay? So oil out vaccine, basically, we have natural ingredients like tea tree, tea tree oil, rosemary leaf extraction, and pomegranate juice extractions we have given in this, whereby excessive sebum secretion will get control, but it will not remove the moisture completely. Why? Is because otherwise it will take it towards the dryness. So, जितने ऑयल को कंट्रोल करना है वो ऑयल को बैलेंस करने का काम करेगा, बट एक्सेसिवली पूरा क्लीन नहीं करेगा क्योंकि मॉइस्चर भी ज़रूरत है. Okay, so this is going to control excessive oiliness. Green color. So here, yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
so over to you.
Yeah. So basically now you saw what happened. Now my guide is on the other side. Technically I should be standing here, but if I'll be standing here, you won't be able to see. So can everyone see the guide? And what we are going to do is just chop. Yeah. There was silence, so I just took over.
Oh,
You
yeah?
can continue. Yeah.
Okay, so now after the vaccines application, you have seen that we've used the massaging comb, very simple procedure, just for 5 minutes, taken the client to the backwash, rinsed the vaccine, and we have applied follicle leave-in treatment at the end of the procedure. And now she is good to go. How are you feeling when we have applied? Was it minty? Was it cooling effect? How was it?
Yeah, it was cooling effect. It has a cooling effect. It's so relaxing.
So my model is saying here, after applying the vaccine and then the leave-in treatment, she feels very fresh, she feels refreshed, very soothing and calming and cool, minty kind of effect, basically. Yeah? So over to you, Athar.
Perfect. So last two sections. Now what happens when you do a curly haircut is the excitement is always there for the last part of it, because as we are combing, we really can't see any shape that is happening. So I'll be just combing this last two sections, and then we'll ask our model if she wants something to be done in the front. If she says yes, we'll play around a little. And I'm just going to mix these two sections, take it to the low crown. And cut them. Yes.
Yeah. So quickly, I'm going to brief you about this scalp sense that we need to, during the time of consultation, we need to tell to our client that we need to have 12 sessions basically. So 12 session is must, but you will start seeing the visibility of the result from 3 to 4 sessions, okay? So the first time when the client is getting the treatment done in the salon for the first time, that is the first treatment which she got it done. Then she needs to take the home care products, whereby in the home care products we have smaller version of shampoos, okay? 200 ml shampoos, all scalp types. So we have like dandruff defense shampoo, we've got hair fall defense shampoo, we've got Hydra Soot shampoo, and we've got oil out shampoo. So
Okay, head back.
shampoo, and we've got conditioner. At the same time, you see we've got the small vaccines bottle also here for the retail. So even for the retails, we have small vaccines, okay, where we need to sell that also to our client for the home care. So the smaller vaccines are basically milder version than the bigger bottles. Bigger bottles are more concentrated, specially given for the in-salon purpose. And for the home care, we give them smaller ones so that they can do the follow-up for the scalp-related issues they have, okay? So beside that also, shampoo, conditioner, the smaller version of the vaccine, and follicle leave-in, which needs to be applied daily basis. So here in the smaller vaccine bottle, the measurement is given for 15 ml. So first time when the client has
dry
come
one.
and got the treatment done, 3 times every week they have to use the vaccine. And then the 4th week, again, they come back and then they come to the salon and then they take the vaccine treatment done again. Okay? So, quickly, question answers round also because we are running shortage of time. Yeah.
Perfect. So, what product I'm using now? Do you see all the brown bottles there? Yeah? So that's the Shia range, which also has amazing 3 products that take care of your curl. So the name of this product is Shia Curl. What's the name? Shia Curl. And why I'm using it? Because I have curly hair.
Curly hair.
Right? So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a little bit of product and start applying section to section. Just look how I applied. Usually what we do is we try to pull the hair out and open the curl and everything. Don't do that. Take a chunk, keep your hair, apply it. Just do that and do that. Yes? Easy to apply. What were we usually doing? Pulling out the hair from the head, right? So just do that and start scrunching. Can you see the curl happening there? The hair before this and now looks very different. If you want, just use a very long bristled comb and comb it only once. Do not over comb it. Why do we comb it? Just for the product to spread. And I think now would be the just right time to send away gifts. And till the time we are doing the gifting, I will just apply the product in the rest of the hair.
Yeah, so now is the time where we get to know कि किन्होंने बहुत concentrate करके हमारा शिया कर्ल haircut के बारे में सुना है और किन्होंने बहुत अच्छे से scalp sense के बारे में सुना है. So my question to you is, whoever gives the right answer, they'll be getting our retail products free, basically scalp series, okay? So who would tell me what is the punchline of scalp range? And they will have to repeat it 5 times. 5 times repetition. जो हाँ तो one by one मैम ठीक है जो सही बोलेंगे 5 बार उनको हमारा शैम्पू कंडीशनर दिया जाएगा. Yes मैम.
Stop nonsense, start scalp sense. Stop nonsense, start scalp sense. Stop nonsense, start scalp sense.
Sorry. Okay, who wants to try out?
Nice.
Who wants to try out? The punchline is stop nonsense, start scalp sense. Everybody, come on. Stop nonsense, start scalp sense. So, who wants to try out? They have to repeat it 5 times, no mistake, and you take the shampoo and conditioner of scalp series, yeah?
Stop nonsense, scalp. Sorry.
Sounds easy, right? But it's not.
Stop nonsense, start scalp sense. Stop nonsense, start scalp sense.
Don't stop scalp sense. No, you're stopping the scalp sense as well. You have to start the scalp sense. Yes.
Stop nonsense, start scalp sense. Stop nonsense, start scalp sense. Stop nonsense, start scalp sense.
I'm just coming to you, yeah? Just a second. Okay, this side, who wants to try?
Stop nonsense, start scalp sense. 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 Stop nonsense, start scalp sense.
Wonderful.
Shampoo and conditioner for ma'am. So ma'am, what's your name? Great ma'am, very nice. So this is one set of shampoo and conditioner from Beauty Garage. Thank you. Okay, anybody else wants to try out the same?
Or just ask them the technology that we were talking about. Maybe.
Yeah, very good question. So what is the technology called as? Lift your hand, please, if anyone knows the answer. Yes, ma'am.
Sorry.
Nature.
Can I get the diffuser?
Sorry, okay.
Give me the diffuser.
Yes.
Nature with science.
So our technology which we have used is based with nature plus science. Yeah? So that is bioferment technology. Okay, so the next question we have, what product have we used for the curly hair? Raise the hand. Raise the hand, please.
Is anyone winning gifts? They are? Because I cannot hear anyone clapping. Yeah, मेरे लिए नहीं, जो जीत रहे उनके लिए तो बताओ.
Shia curls. Shia curls.
Okay.
What is that?
Curl cream.
Very good. So this is for you.
Thank you so much.
One more. Yeah. Get one more. Get one more. Set of scalp.
Just keep this.
Scalp. Yes. Scalp.
Put your head down, 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 down.
Okay. So this is the last procedure of Athar as well, which he has created a wonderful, beautiful
Pushback.
haircut on a curly hair. And I'll pass it over to Athar.
Yes. So now, what has happened is previously the entire hair that was falling limp, that did not have a lot of movement, and the wet at the perimeter, now looks fuller, thicker, and better. Now, because of a little time constraint, I am not able to give a complete dry style to her. Now, the last thing that we always do is do a perimeter, right? Perimeter, sabko pata hai. After we do our haircut, we just hold everything down and do it. With curly hair, don't do that. As in, do not hold the hair and chop it. Just see the extras. Just do this. This. Get rid of it.
Freehand.
Freehand. You do not have to comb the hair because curls are always uneven. So if it's uneven and if you're pulling it with your fingers, then you're adding a lot of tension to it. So just this much. This is fine. Does she look good? Can I see? 1 second. Oh, wonderful. Can you see the difference in the curl before and now as soon as we applied the product? Yeah? So what we'll do is, me and the lady will walk towards you. And then if you like it, you can clap for us.
Okay, I hope all of you have understood about the scalp series and the haircut. And we have other portfolios of products as well as Botulis, which is recently launched a few months back, okay? And we have Shea retention therapy, we've got keratin products, we've got 85 products in our brand basically. Don't forget to visit us at stall number 330. So be you, beautiful you, everyone. Thank you
Wonderful.
so much.
Yes. Thank you. So anyone on Instagram, tag Beauty Garage. What was her name, by the way? Thank you, lady. Yaad hai? Does anyone remember name? It was Atharva Takke. Okay, so tag me as well, and lovely seeing you guys. Thank you for all your time. Thank you so much. Thank you.